Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you might have noticed this is a different format of video. So yeah, what I'm going to do is take you guys along with me to locals today. It's Wednesday. I think the date is, I don't know what the date is. Oh, it's 31st August. So yeah, we're going to go. It's a Wednesday, good vibes. Should be some good competition. We're going to Dark Sphere in Shepherd's Bush. And yeah, I'm bringing my Scareclaw deck. I've done really well with it. So I'm going to take it today. The goal is we need to get EXO. Never got it before. Someone has always stood in our way. But I think with the Scareclaw deck, I think it's possible. So we're going to go today and see exactly how we do. And yeah, let's go. No, it's fine, Speedo, field center. Oh, okay, lost starts, nice. Ooh, blue eyes. Hey, you got red eyes. Yo, that's sick. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Blue eyes and Speedo odds. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, so we went EXO at locals. The first time I went EXO as well, which is really exciting. I've tried doing it before with Mech Knight in the past when I got back into the game, and then I tried it with the Branded Adventure, which is the deck I took to nationals. Still couldn't get EXO with it, but the deck we did do it with was, yeah, Scareclaw. You're looking at it. So yeah, I'm gonna do a deck profile, talk a bit about my matchups, open some nice prizes too, which is pretty sick. So I'm gonna start with the deck list. I'm not gonna take too long on it because I've talked about it before. You can watch that video if you want, just to learn a bit more about it. But we're running 1 Visa Starfrost, 2 Rykart, 3 Astra, 3 Balone, and 3 Acro. So this is the same ratio I was using in my deck profile. I think this works perfectly. Of course, Rykart is the searcher of the deck, and this is the guy, this is the card that gets you into the Omni Negate, gets you into the non-once per turn monster reborn for Scareclaw, which is insane, which also protects your link monsters by battle or card effect. Legal Knight Griffin, 3 Temple, and yeah, that's the Brave package. I will say one thing, Griffin and Legal Knight performed amazing. They are so consistent in this deck. You know, a card like a Legal Knight in this format, bouncing sprite cards back to their hand. They can't special summon because they don't control a level 2, and I thought that was really good. I did play a sprite player as well, so yeah, Illegal Knight. I like to call it the utility package. You'll notice I'm running the 1 ghost spell, so let's just get that out of the way. Yeah, I'm running the 1 ghost spell. The reason is, if there's one hand trap I wanted to run, is ghost spell. Main reason though is for Hacker Firebrax. I noticed in testing only very recently that Hulk, if I had Jessica in hand, it's a bit weird when I was to summon it from the hand with Hulk's effect, or if Hulk's like gone, if I don't have it, let's say Desire ripped it, I'll use this card instead. Now, yeah, there are alternative options that play like Hulk, so play like Jet Synchron, but for now I'm just using Bell. It's kind of a last minute thing, to be honest. And if we get hand trapped or anything, Parallax Seed basically says to us, it basically means we don't care if we get hand trapped, because it just gives that much added utility, I guess. I'll talk about this card. Round 4, played against Sprite. He hand trapped me quite a bit. I did Soul's Effect, sent 2 Imperms as cost, and he did a hand trap me, and then yeah, I managed to draw 2 cards. I'm not sure if that was the game 3, but game 3 I did win, so I think it was game 3, where it was just absolutely grindy. And yeah, Magician Souls, man, love this card. Really good as a small world target, and I bridged through him a lot, like all the time. Okay, next we'll talk about the spells. So yeah, nothing too crazy. This is mostly the same, I'll be honest with you. We've got 2 of the field spell, 1 arrival, 3 rights, the Brave package. So these all kind of play together, funny enough. I just want to shout out how good the pop effect is. The amount of times it will come back to my turn, or the amount of times I will try my best to get a 3rd defense monster on the field somehow, and then pop a card like a floodgate, right? Pop a floodgate, and then boom, we're loving it. So yeah, Fieldspell is MVP. I'm playing 49 cards, by the way. So this is what's different in the list. I am running the one of Cyclone. I am respecting Mystic Mine, back row decks. In my locals, there tends to be a lot of back row. But it wasn't as much this week, but usually there is. Ultimate Slayer. So I want to make another video. Let me know if I should do this as well in the comments. But I want to make a video talking about the win rate of cards. And if for you, does that mean you should play that card? So it is a bit weird seeing this in the main, of course. But for me, every time I use it, I win that game. The amount of times I went into the Brave package because I had the second Scareclaw in hand, which I really didn't need. But I needed the Brave package for the Griffin. And yeah, that was, yeah, Small was amazing. And yeah, while I'm packing these cards out, I'll just talk about the fact today I managed to loop Griffin 3 times in two turns, if that makes sense. I used Griffin's Negate on a hand trap my opponent did to me on my turn 1. And then I drew it with Magician Souls. So I summoned on their draw phase. And then when it came back to my turn, I just searched it with Faithful Adventure. This is a card that says no to Dark Ruler no more. And I think that's really funny because in the meta right now, so many people Dark Rulered me. With Splash in the field, you really don't care. And you can just enjoy playing your combo out to the fullest extent. So yeah, I love this card, MVP of the deck. All right, so let's quickly move on to the extra deck. Nothing changed here too much. I think the main thing I want to highlight is the fact that I did not, I repeat, I did not go into any link 4s, any link 3 extenders. The only link monsters I summoned, okay, were Hacker Firebrax, Link Rebo, Link Spider, Lightheart, obviously, and Tryheart. I did not go into anyone else. I didn't go into Underworld, didn't go into Herald, didn't go into Access Code. It's crazy how much control the deck gives, and then when it's back to our turn, we just ODK them. That's like the phrase of this deck, right? So that's literally what I did to the fullest extent. Okay, moving on to the side deck. So real quickly, D-barriers were for the Terror Element matchup. Red Lotus was interesting. It was okay. I did use it and it helped me out quite a bit. Harpy's Feather Duster, Red Reboot, 3 evenly. I think it has potential. At the same time, I think it's a wacky card and you probably shouldn't use it competitively if you're in like a big tournament. But that said, yeah, Gorgon's really cool, and until I test it, I'm just going to keep siding it in until it actually comes into use. Hydrate over some problematic cards that the branded strategy set up for me. Managed to rip out, oh, this guy's hand was crazy. He had Duster evenly and Dark Ruler no more. So I couldn't stop all of it even with my Omni Negates, but Red Lotus helped me secure the game because I was able to rip out one of those 3 powerful cards. D-barrier, really easy, just Cold Fusion and yeah, laugh at the opponent if they're playing Terror Element or if they're playing branded as well. Here we're just respecting the Mine, the back row matchup. You know, Mine has really caught on since YCS Brazil. Of course, the guy who played Mine won it. All right, so this is the fun part. Of course, we're going XO, we got some rewards. This time around, some really cool rewards actually. I love that Wednesday locals gives us like, you know, good stuff to play for. We got a field center for one of the older back to duels. I think this is like the live twin, evil twin stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll use it because I do have the Mirror Jade. Field center is really cool. Got Lost Art Ben 10, which is nice. I don't really play ritual cards. I actually kind of hate this card just because of how good it is. So I probably will end up trading it away or something. This is cool. Okay, this is a Speed Duel Blue Eyes White Dragon. So OTS pack 1 for Speed Duel, which is, you know, super nostalgic, super old school stuff, retro. This is the kind of stuff that goes up in price and value. I already have the red eyes. Here's the blue eyes. And yeah, it just looks amazing, man. I'm so glad I got this. Shout outs to Darwin. If you're watching this, yeah, we do rock, paper, scissors. He would get the envelope for first and second. And then yeah, he got the second one. I got the first one. It worked out for me because I already have the red eyes Speed Duel card. We got 4 Speed Duel tournament pack 1s and some tactical masters. Yeah, man. Let's open these up. Okay, so let's check out some of these rewards that I got. Some Speed Duel OTS 1 tournament packs. Let's check it out. Gravekeeper's Stele, it's a weird one. And the Flute of Summoning Dragon. Wow, you only get 2 cards in this, but they are super rare. Okay, it's pack 1. Let's go to the next pack. Again, Speed Duel tournament pack 1. I mean, the classic Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, Dark Magician, they go for some good money. And speaking of, Dark Magician Girl, wow, nice. Dark Magician Girl and Wonder Wand. Oh, the shine is crazy on these cards as well. Wow, that's great. That's sick. Nice. I'm not sure if Dark Magician Girl is worth a bit because it's not an ultra rare. But you know, still a good card to get. Super retro, all that good stuff. And speaking of Time Wizard, man, the retro format, Time Wizard format, You know, Konami's been trying to push that, and yeah, man, Time Wizard, that's sick. And okay, another Dark Magician go. All right, and then the last pack now. Let's see what we can get here. Toon table of contents and also a Lord of D. Okay, so I know the Toon stuff is going for quite a bit. I don't think this card is exactly amazing, but I know it searches a Toon card, so I mean that can't be terrible. It's not once per turn. Probably in a Toon deck you have to play this card, and yeah, it's pretty cool stuff actually. Wow, I didn't actually know this, but speed duel cards. Oh, you can't see on camera, but right there it says speed duel in the text, so that's pretty interesting. And yeah, okay, all we've got left now is Tactical Masters, of course, the brand new pack that Konami released not too long ago. It's got Runic, it's got Labyrinth, it's got the Valence. Three very, I want to say, three archetypes that we haven't in the community discovered just yet. I know Runic is right now the favored one. Everyone's playing it, they're testing it in Sprite, Terra Element, you name it. But Valence and Labyrinth, you know, I think they're going to take some time to figure out these packs and see what we can get. Maybe we get a collector's rare, I would love that. But I'm also looking for the Valent cards myself, a Runic card. So here we go, Smithing Storm, Labyrinth, Stove, okay. Ooh, compulsory, nice. Cosmic Cyclone, wicked, man. Pendulum Fusion, Silent Switch, and Valence World, Shinra Buncher. That's the one of the field spells for the Valence strategy. That is sick. Let's go to the second pack here. Let's see what we can pull. Again, chasing that collector's rare, but I'll take anything. Cool, a Valence card, Anti-Spell Fragrance. This card's art is wicked. Some Bear card, Bear Blocker. Really weird card. Quick Booster. Okay. Some Quick Play Support. Lady of Laments and Labyrinth Barrage. It's always exciting to open new packs when you don't know what the card list is. So yeah, Cosmic Cyclone, Senate Switch. Cool, another Valent card, Dominator Duke. I like the machine looking guys in the Valent archetype. Lilith again, which I actually need. Trap Trick, some more Labyrinth cards, and oh, Valence World, Cunning Whistle. So this is the other field spell that the Valent strategy uses. Of course, I believe when you activate one, you activate the other in your opponent's field spell. And really, the game turns into a board game, which is quite cool. I think one thing I'd love to see is like a exhibition special match against two Valiant players, and you know, just seeing that level of interaction between the two boards. It's a board game style strategy. So you know, a mirror match would be so sick to watch, I feel like. But yeah, let's go to the next pack. I think they're based on like Haunted Mansions, I want to say. It's like a Beauty and the Beast, like how the things were animated or like possessed or whatever. Lewis Alliance, really, really good reprint. Smithing Storm, Valence Mad Marquez. Okay, cool. Oh, Invader of Darkness, the anti-runic card. That's really funny. Labyrinth, Chandraglair. I think that's a Chandelier. And boom, there we go. Valence Genesis Grand Duke. Yo, this card looks wicked, man. Level 10, Machine Fusion, 2 Valent Monsters. Okay, let's try to dig out what part of the card is actually useful, because I know there's a lot of text here.
A few moments later.
On second thought, I have no idea what this card does, even after reading it. So overall, didn't get the best pulls. However, you know, got to experience a bit of the Labyrinth, a bit of the Valent archetype, and you know what? I think this takes the cake, man. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. Been chasing XO for a really long time. Super glad I got it now with a deck that I managed to like Frankenstein make myself, and I'm really like happy about that. I thought this would take longer, but we got the XO straight away. Getting Dark Ruler twice, round 1, game 1 is hard to come back from, but we won that first round. And with that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching. Of course, if you liked the video, make sure to drop a like. Help the channel get noticed, helps it get out there to more people. And if you have anything interesting about the video, let me know in the comments. Scareclaw deck, of course, we've made very few changes, but we've got the XO, and I'm curious if you're building the deck, how you're using it, how you're doing with it too, what are your worst matchups. Personally, I think Sprite is my worst matchup. That's why I've got the Ultimate Slayer in the main. So yeah, guys, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.